everybody, this is Rachel Hawkes and I'm back with another little video for you today. As many of you will know, I have recently started using dōTERRA essential oils, and my reasoning behind this really is that on my journey to be a more mindful parent, one of the things that we're working on as a family is being more mindful of our planet, and that really encompasses reducing plastics, reducing waste, just being more aware of the resources that we're using and how disposable we are making our everyday lives. So when I found out that I could use essential oils in lots of cleaning products, I couldn't wait to find out. So this little video series is really my learning journey. So bear with me. You know, I don't know what other things are going to come up. As I find them, I will be putting them on here. But I have made the toilet bombs and they were absolutely fantastic and have now replaced the daily use of, you know, bleach and chemicals down my toilet. So I thought I would share the recipe with you guys. So in my bowl, I have got 350 grams of bicarb of soda and 120 grams of citric acid. And all I'm going to do is mix them. Obviously make sure they're well incorporated, but it's a pretty easy mixture to go with. And make sure that's all nicely mixed. And then for this one, we're going to use lemongrass, which again is part of the citrus family, is really good for antibacterial and super clean smell. So I can tell you from when these get popped down the toilet that the lovely smell of lemongrass is just fabulous and something that's quite unexpected when you walk into a bathroom. So about 6 drops I'm going to put in here. And then I'm slowly going to use a spray of water. The key is with this is that you've got to make sure you don't add too much water all at once, because otherwise you'll get your chemical reaction and it will start to fizz in the bowl. I'm being a bit cheeky here because rather than just using ordinary water, I'm using my room spray, which is water with another essential oil, and this one has got dōTERRA's On Guard, so I'm adding a little extra element into that. But again, it's super great for cleaning purposes. So I'm just going to start adding, stir as I'm going, otherwise I'm going to end up getting too much of a chemical reaction as I go. Always fun doing this in a video because you never know, it might all go horribly wrong. So it will equate to about 1 to 2 tablespoons. Obviously you're going to do it bit by bit, and what you're looking for is the consistency of kind of fine sand, and that it forms together in, if you hold it in your hand, it will form together in a clump. So you just keep stirring until you're getting there, and making sure that obviously you're not activating the bicarb and citric acid combination, otherwise I will have a fizzing bowl before it's hit my toilet, which obviously is what we don't want. But you need it also wet enough that it will form into little moulds, which is how we are going to use these. So you're just going to keep going. As you can see, you've just got to take your time a little bit with it. There's a lovely smell of lemongrass as I'm stirring here. So quite a therapeutic job really. Got to be quick because I can see it trying to fizz at the edges. Not there yet. It's getting there. I'm getting like clumps, can you see from here? Just going to keep on stirring it. Just check it. No, not there yet. And the nice thing obviously when you're using these is they're all natural ingredients. So the bicarb is a well-known natural cleaning agent, as is the citric acid. And when they combine and you add water, they fizz. So, hence toilet bombs. So that it's exactly the same principle as making bath bombs. We're just changing the recipe up a little bit. Get in there. And obviously you don't have to use lemongrass. You could use another essential oil if there's another essential oil that you've got in your house or that you like the smell of better than the lemongrass. But I have to say the lemongrass in a bathroom is really, really lovely. And you obviously want that cleaning and antibacterial property in the oil that you pick, because that's obviously one of the benefits of using this as a natural cleaning product. So as many natural goodies as you can put into it. But obviously from this point of view, you know, we are really on a massive thing of reducing our plastics. I don't know whether you've seen the other video that I've done on the multi-purpose cleaning spray, but I mean that has replaced my shower spray, shower cleaner, my glass cleaner, my bathroom cleaner. I don't know why I need a cleaning bottle for each room, but for some reason I have brought into that and I now only need the one. So as far as reducing plastics go, when you think how many bottles of that over a year you would buy, and the bottle that I use is glass, so I can just keep using that, hopefully for some time. Right, I'm just going to check this now. So I think I'm almost there. So if you can see in my hand that that is forming a clump, I'm going to give it a couple more sprays just to make sure I'm nice and where I should be with it. Give that a really good stir around. I'm not the tidiest of people, I don't know whether you can see, but I've got a little bit of mess on my worktop. Okay, so what I've got to make sure is obviously I haven't got too much water in there that's activating. So that is now looking good. So if I put that in my hand, you can see that is forming a nice clump. So I'm just going to get a spoon, and then I've just got a mould. I've used one of the silicone ones because they're super easy to use, and again from a renewable point of view this will last us forever. And also you can use it for soaps, mini bath bombs, and for cooking as well. You know, if you're making little chocolates, little sweets, these ones are brilliant. I've used the silicone moulds in our baking stuff for a long time, so I think these are pretty shaped. Again, I don't know why that makes a difference, but somehow I like that. And all you're going to do is you're going to get a spoonful, put it into the mould, press it very, very firmly down, and keep going until you fill them all up. The key is to press as firmly as you can, because if you don't, then they won't set properly and they'll come out just as loose powder. So when you think you've pressed enough, go back, press it again. So you're just going to take a nice big spoonful straight into the mould and press it down. Being really, really firm with that pressing. And then when you've completed, I'm not going to do all of them, but you'll see they come in like that. You're going to fill all of them up. I tend to afterwards go over with my fingers, press again, top up, press again. So take your time on that one, because actually the longer you spend getting that bit right, the better they come out the other end in my experience. The ones that I haven't pressed down as firmly as others can be a little bit crumbly. So spend a bit of time and then leave them for at least 4 or 5 hours, but overnight if you can, because the longer they have to set, obviously the better. And then when they come out, they look like that. Now these ones are slightly different because these are a shower version and have got a colour in them, but I've used exactly the same mould. And they come out like that. All you do, pop one in the bottom of your toilet, just literally stop, drop it in, and watch the excitement, because it fizzes beautifully, cleans the bowl of your toilet, makes the toilet and the room smell lovely, and you are reducing your plastics, reducing your waste, reducing your toxic load, which are, for some of you, if you're aware of, is a big thing that is really hitting the press at the moment, which is the amount of toxins that we are taking in to our bodies, not necessarily through eating. So the products that we're using on our skin and in our home environments, and they all have an impact. So if that's something that interests you, then again, using natural products, you're reducing that chemical load, and they're really fun to make. So, you know, get the kids involved. We're going to do some bath bombs this weekend, and hopefully I'll do a little vid of that as well. And I'm going to make those with my girls, because who doesn't like getting involved in stuff like this and picking the smell that you like. So I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I don't know what the next one will be. It's a mystery, we shall see. And I will keep putting some more tips on. There's also a little video up at the moment about using affirmations for children, all part of this mindful living. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.